What is up, everybody, and welcome to a wonderful little show I like to call the Regret Podcast. That's what we called it.
Yeah.
You remember that, Frank?
It was terrible.
All right, sound off. I'm here. I'm your amazing host, Joseph. Can you never touch your keys again, Frank?
Okay.
Go ahead. Introduce yourself.
This is Frank, the dead one.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's Ruffles, the even deader one.
Deader's not a word.
Dead.
All right. How about for the real guests of
The hello, it's Ariel. Hello, how are you doing?
You guys remember Ariel? He's the one that looked like a Filipino girl. And then we have Steven in the back. They're going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh, so we're not going to hear them or see them. So that's good.
Because it's a podcast.
Dude, I get it, because it's a fucking podcast. I was just making sure that the people out there knew. Anyway, you guys wanted it. We're not sure why, but we like making money off of doing basically nothing. So we're just going to hang out.
Wait. We make money?
You don't.
Sorry, fellas, I get $100,000 right now.
we just give
this podcast.
We just give Ariel candy bars every time he comes, and for some reason it works really well. But yeah, so we're going to be doing this podcast. Frank, you're looking pretty good over there. You look like you got a school assignment due tomorrow.
I do.
What even is it? What do you have to draw?
Fruits.
How's it?
It was like our first assignment.
Bro, well, because he's...
No, I'm still drawing. We're still drawing fruits. But it's a new drawing every week.
Is your teacher like, I swear to God, one day you're going to be editing and you're going to need to draw fruits?
Yeah.
That's funny. Is that the same? No, that's not the same.
Are you gonna set it up with just apple foreground, apple background?
No, we have like a
No, he already has it done. He just has...
I just gotta do like two objects.
It's just gonna be one big apple.
It's just New York City.
Because you're just in New York, in watercolor.
Dude, his teacher's like, whoa. Dude, this is... yeah.
My Apple game.
Frank, I dare you.
Straight up fails him.
Bro, it's just an iPhone. Every week he comes in and it's just wrong. He's like, Frank, you're failing this class. You've been here for 15 years.
Wait, you said fruits, so I drew an apple.
Well, you got me there.
Throws an apple on each week. It just gets more and more bitten.
It's a bowl of fruits.
Yo, that would be deep. Every week you just draw an
And then by
apple.
like the fifth week, it's like just apple core.
It's almost symbolic of school. You start so strong and then eventually
wither down.
all that's left is your core and everything else is empty. But anyway, this is an anime podcast, believe it or not.
Wait. Is anime?
No, we don't talk about that gay shit.
Fuck
All right,
that.
who'd win in a fight? Goku versus Squidward versus Mario. Who'd win? Since it's anime.
Squidward. He has depression.
Yeah, it's the strongest.
That wins every
Everyone,
the strongest
everyone
form of energy
does.
out there.
But that wins every time.
Bro. Yeah, I think I vote on Squidward.
Squidward, you're...
I hate you so much. Why'd you add Mario?
Yo,
in there?
Squidward.
Squidward. Yo, Squidward. Word, homie. Yeah, bro. You remember? Oh, there was a while ago. I think it was in our sports video that Frank and I did. And we made.
I wasn't included.
No, you weren't there yet. You weren't born yet.
No.
I was just calling dibs on you in the womb.
Wait, hurry up.
I was like, that
I
one's
wasn't
mine.
even conceived.
Damn, you're fucking...
When he comes out, that one's mine. But we did a video and we made
You wanna eat
Goku.
this.
What are you doing over there?
Steven shoved his like whole mouth over my fingers over this piece of candy.
And that doesn't make it more appetizing. There it is. He just ate it. But it was like top 10 sports anime characters, and we made Goku number 1 because on Watch Mojo, all of their anime lists end with Goku on number 1, and it's just so fucking like.
Is that a diss? Is it a sub?
It's a diss track to
yeah,
Watch
it is.
Mojo.
Yo, Watch Mojo, you hear that? We're coming for you. They have Watch Mojo
Yeah,
for
monotone
girls.
man.
They
Talk
literally
to me.
have Miss Mojo. You could look
Yeah,
at
no, they do.
Miss Mojo. It's a Watch Mojo just for girls. By the way, like the topics aren't like all female related.
It's because the regular Watch Mojo is like hard for girls to understand.
They're like, wait, a man is doing this?
Just like most things. Also, how can a girl even get to it? There's no computers in the kitchen.
You're just shitting on all of your fans. Like 90% of your fans.
Excuse me. Who cares if they're objects?
You're right.
Fucking dude, that's literally all the TikTok memes are just how women are fucking like.
It's
not
usually
people.
the women that do that.
I know, that's what makes it funny, because they know. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna make sure Danny doesn't have too much to cut out. Danny's the editor for the podcast, by the way, guys. So
Who's that?
you know Danny.
Do I?
I don't know, Danny.
How do you have so many employees and
don't get paid?
You don't offer anything.
Well, I give
no 401k.
I give first off, I have a
No
fantastic
commission.
401k. All right, my retirement plan is amazing. You just stop doing
It's
it.
We're not
one
talking
almond
about you.
joy.
We're talking about your employees.
That's your retirement fund. One almond.
It's actually a half eaten in the packet Reese's Pieces.
Have eaten in the pack.
ASMR.
That's gross,
I like
and that's
that.
gonna be really gross when I fix up the audio because it's gonna be
I know,
so
'cause you're gonna have
intense.
your headphones on.
Yeah,
Is there even a show this season that you like so far?
yeah, dude. There's actually a lot. No. No, yeah, I'm watching a couple anime. It sucks too because I want to do an end of the year anime list, but I've only watched anime this season.
Oh really?
Like,
So
Just
nothing.
do it of just
Throughout the year, you've been like skipping shit. and
Yeah,
just,
like haven't
just
watched
till now
anime
you're
because
busy?
when the year started, I was working, and that was 4 months. So that was just 4 months of me, basically just going to work, coming home, and jacking off. I mean that's now, but
Yeah.
now my work is anime, so I'm able to work that in.
So you watch anime then jerk off.
No, sometimes I do it while watching the anime.
All right, good.
Yeah, that happens to me too. That happened to me today. I was watching One Piece and I was like, "What's going on?"
Only at the openings.
Yeah, I time myself. I have 1 minute and 30 seconds.
started
That's why
watching-
One Piece is good because they're fucking 2 minutes long. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is all I need.
It's a 3-minute intro and like a 3-minute recap.
How do you feel about the new opening though? Did you guys watch it?
Yeah.
I think it's fire. The fucking dude, I love Sanji's siblings. Anyway, enough about One Piece.
I
That
don't
show's
watch
trash.
anime.
Sanji's at a point where when he moves, you can't even see him. Like Dragon Ball Z.
Like John Cena.
Yeah.
Or my
Just like
pants
that.
right now.
Anyway, yeah, this season I'm watching a show called Run with the Wind. We just did a review on it yesterday.
It's a Gone with the Wind ripoff.
No, it's not. It's about a bunch of college students that want to join like a marathon. Well, only one of them does, but he's trying to get his friends to get into running. It's
It sounds
really
like you trying to get us to walk the breast cancer marathon.
basically, except nobody but Frank showed. He had 10 people show up. I had one, and it was the one I didn't want.
It was me.
I hate you, Frank. You're mad. They can't see your head nod. There's no comedy there. He's like doing bits. He's like doing physical comedy and shit. Bro, as we're joking, he's like pulling a chicken out of like a phone. We're like, dude, they can't see this
Of course they can.
in their mind's eye.
Yeah.
Yo.
Squeeze me.
Anyway, yeah. So that's it's animated by the same team that does Haikyuu, and it looks exactly. Oh, and the same team that did.
Gesundheit.
The fucking visual, the key visual looks like some shit they do.
Yeah, I mean, it basically looks like ballroom. Welcome to the ballroom, but without the lawn nets and the ugly girls.
There isn't a hot team manager. No.
There is a hot team manager.
Yeah.
Checks
You
out.
see, I told you. Yeah, there is, and she's a high schooler, so it makes it even better because they're all in college. I actually do like the fact that they're in college, though. It's pretty cool. But besides that,
like
You know,
So you can finally grow up with anime.
self-conscious about jerking off about them because they're legal.
I just see 10 guys in a room, and I'm like,
you know what I
oh,
was
fuck
thinking
you.
about the other day?
Once the girl walks in, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
can you let him speak?
And you see how
He's Hispanic,
in
we
sports
don't let him
anime,
speak.
like let's say you're watching Haikyuu, there's other sports teams in that school.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Baseball and like
That are way cooler.
yeah, and it's like, dude, they probably doing the same fucking anime
Bro,
shit
what if it
across
was,
the hall.
bro, what if all of them are in the same school? Like, we just
Oh my god.
Dude, that needs to be a thing. Like
like
it's,
you could be watching Haikyuu or whatever, and then there's fucking in the next gym they're doing
like, yeah.
No, the Kirko's team is just like fucking waiting to use the
gym, yeah,
basketball
they're like,
court.
fuck, I hate
They're
these
like,
volleyball
fucking-
fags. Fucking virgins, dude. Bro, I just love to see,
you said
like,
the F word, man.
sorry, dude, I
the
know.
F word, man.
I can't say friends. But fags on the end. No, but yeah, bro, just imagine Kisei like crossing fucking Hinata. He's like, he's like, bro. Kuriko was kind of dope with that though, because Kisei was on all the other teams.
Yeah.
Like he didn't give a fuck. It was off season for him, bro. He was like, I'm playing ball today.
bro.
He's in Naruto. Oh, dude, he's in fucking Hunter. Kurapika.
I thought you were gonna say poof.
No, he has the red eye poof. Oh shit, basically. Damn, dude. Speaking of fucking fags, am I right? Am I right? Ruffles.
Said my name, cunt.
No, don't worry. We cut that out. They don't know his name. Anyway.
Do you know your name?
No.
Your Name is
That's
a
your
good
idea.
anime movie.
Yo.
It actually really, like, looking back on it, it really wasn't that good. It was kind of like,
Wait, what wasn't good?
Your Name. Did you see that movie? It was like
What's
20.
my name?
Yeah.
Ruffles.
I think it was pretty long. I didn't,
Right?
Like,
It was just-
it dragged out a little bit.
I think the only part that really was emotional was the ending.
What was the other movie that came out at the same time but was like actually better?
A Silent Voice. Came out a little bit after, but yeah, Silent
It was
Voice. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it
It's
either.
so
Thank
much
God.
better.
I know. I haven't
It's
seen it.
so much
Anthem of the Heart is my favorite anime movie of all
Insane.
time. That movie is
Wolf Children.
all
It's
right.
close second.
Is that from Shinkai Makoto, whatever?
No. It's from Jesus. Fucking the Jews are ready.
Huge cocks from Danny.
Dude, we don't have any Jewish friends. That joke can't believe me. Of course
cut
it can. Nobody has Jewish friends. Jews don't have friends. No, but anyway, yeah, Anthem of the Heart was animated by the same studio that did Anohana. And it was about a girl who she accidentally tells her mom that her dad was cheating. Like, legit, that's how it starts. And because of that, she realizes that words can hurt people. So she stops speaking forever. Until, like, when the movie comes in. And,
It's like the top 2 most anime things I've ever fucking heard.
no, dude, what? She didn't have a demon in her. Actually, no, let me stop. There was this one part. The egg is only in the first scene.
It's her demon.
No, she has, like, this imaginary friend who, like, takes it away from her. But that was just her trying to justify not speaking ever again. But then again, she's a woman, so dude, I just love this. This podcast is great, dude.
Just the title's gonna be "We Hate Women."
I mean, it can't be something they already know. You have to keep them guessing.
Oh shit! Yesterday I saw the new Yu Yu Hakusho OVA.
It's out?
There's a raw version, and then someone just like put some shit subtitles in there. And it was like,
Hello, Yu-Gi-Oh. Was it dope?
No, it was like it wasn't at all. It was just like really cheesy. It was just like a cheesy 70s short. That's what
Yeah.
it felt like. Like the
Basically.
main cast was there. There were like a bunch of jokes. It was just
Oh, it was
kinda
just like
corny.
it was just like a look, we're back.
yeah, exactly that. And then
That's kind of whack.
yeah,
I mean, it's cool to see like that. I think that's the main problem for me with them like bringing shit like that back. It's like they're just doing it. You know, there's really nothing to add on Yu Yu
Yeah,
Fan
Hakusho.
service.
yeah.
It's like
literally
done.
just- yeah, fan service.
I don't know.
They're trying to pull a Dragon Ball Z.
Well, Super 2 got announced
Oh, really?
yesterday. Yeah,
Seriously?
the key visual looks like shit.
Dude, I
It's
can't
literally Super with a huge 2 behind it, and I was like, that's bad. But yeah, it got announced.
He's literally the best.
Well, not yet.
He has to beat the gods.
Yeah. I don't know, man. With Dragon Ball, I feel like there's only so much you can do.
They put so little effort into the script. It's like they know they're making it just for black kids that didn't go to high school.
Like, yo, you like Inuyasha? You're gonna like this. You like fucking what's
no
another
Hero?
one? Boku no Hero? Basically,
Oh my God.
that's the one of this generation.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Ariel knows. We used to read that shit when it was like literally. Steven was there when I read the first chapter when it came out. We were in class, and he was like, "What's that gay
I think
shit?"
that's the same
you
thing
guys-
with you and me with Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. Yeah, we were on that wave early, and then it blew the fuck up, and now I don't even know what the fuck's happening in it.
Word.
Are you guys hyped for the Dragon Ball Z movie?
Yes.
OD.
Oh, you mean Dragon Ball Evolution? I love that movie.
Yeah. That's my
Top
shit.
10
Fuck
anime
with that.
movies. Yo, that would be really good, bro. Yo, we should do a ranking of our top 10 favorite live action anime films.
There's only like 3 of them.
Exactly. Well, no, there's Death
Speed
Note.
Racer.
Death Note is on the top for me.
Speed Racer.
Without a doubt.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
It's dead ass
it was,
fucking
it was
like
so bad.
it's the most
fantastic.
Netflix thing. It felt like if
There was
Death Note and Riverdale.
There was one part in that movie where it actually redeemed itself a little bit.
Which
like,
part?
With the writing. It was on the Ferris wheel. It was on the Ferris
Yeah,
wheel.
the ending. I honestly
that was pretty.
I honestly
pretty
thought
good.
the ending was good.
Yeah.
The one part.
Everything. Yo, the L part with this
Yeah,
fucking.
L was a dope character.
Black L. That was the only time I liked a black person. No, but legit, his character was dead ass so cool. The only thing I didn't like is he was kind of like edgy.
No, he was cringy.
Because L wasn't
was
edgy.
like-
Yeah. It was just. It
Like
was
the only
that's
black
how-
kid who watches anime.
who watches Death, bro. Yeah.
Bro, but imagine seeing him in class. Like as soon as you go in, you see this.
And he
fucking
sits
black
down
kid
like
just
that. You're like,
Dude, I
bro, that kid
Smack the
exists
back of his head.
in public high schools. Like that
Yeah,
is
sure.
he fucking.
Yeah, it's Roger.
And he has like the
Shout
really,
out Roger.
he has like the really cringy girlfriend too, who's like almost attractive. You know what I mean?
Star-Lord fan.
Yeah, he's.
you can't
He wears the fucking mask and everything.
Hey, you got problems with people wearing
I
masks?
didn't make fun
Yo,
of
what the
face
fuck,
masks.
dude?
I'm surrounded by 2 people that do. I wouldn't make that joke. Anyway, what were you
You
saying?
guys wear face masks?
Yeah, like Kakashi. He's the first one, right?
Yeah, man.
He started that. Why do Japs do that shit? Like, I don't understand. Oh, speaking of which, I already told you guys, but I wanted to do a video on why if we didn't nuke Japan, there wouldn't have been anime. That's factually true. You're an Astro you're an Astro Boy fan, you
Yeah.
know. He made Astro Boy because people were so sad that their penises were like inverted because of the nuke.
I like how you said he made Astro Boy after you followed up with me, so it sounded like I made it. Like
Oh,
I
Ariel made Astro
made
Boy.
Astro Boy.
I know you guys think he looks Asian. Surprise, he is. He created Astro Boy. But yeah, so
Dude, I thought Astro Boy was American this whole time.
basically, we're the reason it exists.
Dude, Dragon Ball Z.
pretty
got-
much.
We just gotta nuke another place, and maybe we'll get their version of anime. You know what I mean?
Indonesia.
Indonesia?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying. We
Yeah,
can help
bro.
them. Give them a couple.
Give him a little boost.
I was on the Discord, actually. I was on the
Just like giving them
Discord.
a shout out.
Like-
You just bomb one of their
It has to be twice, though. Because the first one fucks them up. The second one redeems it.
Second
No,
one
but-
doesn't know we mean business.
But
The first bomb. did it.
all jokes aside, we live in New York. 9/11 happened. We can make jokes. No, but I was on the Discord. And I was,
Credit. It's our joke credit. Get the hand at it.
hand that coupon in. I'm gonna redeem that now. But basically, I was on the Discord yesterday and I was talking to Pat. So shout out to Pat, and she actually
Pat.
pointed out something.
I see you in the chat right now.
So she pointed out something really dope, actually, that involves the nuke. And no, first off, dope was a bad word.
Yeah, no, that's
But like, she was pointing out how, like, did you notice how when we look at like radioactive things, like in superhero comics, if someone gets affected by something radioactive, they gain powers and they're mad cool. But in Japan, it's like
They gain
monsters.
anime.
No, it's like, and when you nuke it,
Their hands start glowing green when they hold the pencil. They start drawing.
holy shit!
While they're drawing blushies on these girls' faces.
You want to make more
They do it
lolly.
in one stroke.
Oh my god!
It increases their style.
People can't watch this, dude. They're gonna be like, oh, what?
You're not going to be
How-
watching it, though.
How,
Yeah, by now we're 18
How-
minutes in. They're done.
how are you guys doing on No Nut November?
I failed.
I broke.
2 days
Me
ago.
too.
The night after.
I think I broke on the 4th.
Yeah,
Is
me
that 2
too.
days- Is that 2 days ago?
Yeah, today's the 6th.
Shit.
Good shit, dude. Aw,
man.
we nutted together.
Yeah.
My
Was it
defen-
nighttime
my
or morning?
defense, I'm engaged.
Okay, that doesn't
In the
matter.
afternoon.
You have fingers, dude.
Wait, just
I'm going to shove it in my urethra.
just masturbate with your fucking fingers.
Bro,
He
honestly,
just grabs it and pokes it.
I don't get why no nut is a problem. Just grab a dildo and fuck yourself.
It's not even healthy, though. Not natting.
Oh, I thought you meant fucking
Just
yourself
like-
with a dildo. I was about to be like, woo! Uh-oh. I need to go to a doctor. Yeah, no, it's not healthy. And it makes you very depressed. And that's why I nut.
Damn, so that's why Frank is depressed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, just he's past it
No, I
now.
had a big ass smile. It was weird.
Wait, how did we get here from newts?
Nukes
Nukes to nuts.
Nukes to newts.
Newts to nuts. That should be a shirt. Yo, Joker merch. Anyway, yeah, No Nut was a fail on all aspects, and I'm not gonna try again.
I didn't give in because I wanted to. It just happened, bro. Like a fucking spirit.
You just woke up. You're like, no.
Yeah.
Come all over your hand. A dead dog in front of you. You're like, what? Guys, don't do it.
That's some Hereditary shit.
Yo, that movie was fucked. You guys ever seen?
Did I see her?
These are the worst
They
segues.
flossing in that movie, dog.
These are literally the worst.
Dead ass flossing.
Yo, that was crazy. Did you guys ever see Hereditary?
Anime podcast, by the way.
I mean,
We talked about Japanese people getting nuked. We're over the anime shit.
We talked about Death Note.
We did talk about that. Oh shit!
Naked Brothers, man, bro.
Yo, that's who that is. I was trying to remember who that was. That's crazy. That movie was fucked.
Yeah.
That movie's literally one of the scariest movies
She
I've ever watched.
lost her head off.
Bro, never mind that. The opening scene. You're like thinking this little girl's a
It
demon
started
and
out
shit.
so slow, bro. It was annoying.
Well, that's the thing.
horror.
That's why. No, but I agree. It was really boring. But that's why when the whole thing happened, you're like,
It's a slow speed.
and we saw it at like 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
It was me, you, and Michael, our black gay friend. Let me just get that out the way so that you guys aren't wondering anymore.
Did you guys all fuck?
Yeah, obviously.
Oh.
I just said.
It always ends in fun.
I just said we were with Michael.
Shout out to Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Thank you. I was waiting for him to do his part. But anyway, yeah. That movie, we saw it at like 1 a.m, and then when that happened, we were like wide awake. We were like, what the fuck? Basically, your head gets decapitated. I know.
Spoilers.
right.
No,
That's
I'm not
right.
talking about the flossing girl. I'm talking about the little girl
Ah,
The clicking girl.
at the beginning of the beginning of the movie.
That shit was wild.
She's like choking because she has a peanut allergy, and she sticks her head out. Spoilers. She sticks her head out, and her head hits a sign, and it comes clean off. It's not even a horror thing.
Oh, nice.
And then it cuts to the next day, and you see her head in the desert because they live in like.
Bro,
Bumfuck.
he drives.
Nevada.
He drives the car home, and it just goes home and
Yeah,
it just sleeps.
But you have to understand that was like pretty realistic
Yeah.
because you're not gonna go and tell your mom, "Hey, I killed my sister." You're gonna be like, "I'm gonna wake up and
I
hopefully."
killed Betsy. She's dead. I don't know her name.
I don't know that fucking
Click bitch.
stupid ass bitch's name either.
Clicking ass.
She was too ugly to remember it. No, I'm playing. She exists in real life. I can't say that.
Hi.
You look like that boy from.
What's her name?
From Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fucked.
You
They
know
might
I
have the
can
same
see that.
disease because I agree. It's a disease he has. It's like his shoulders like that bone structure. No, I'm serious. They didn't form. Why are you laughing? Oh my god. There's a reason it's called the Regret Podcast. Back to anime.
How
Though.
did? Oh shit! I was gonna bring up Halloween. Well,
Oh no, go ahead.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
how-
Millie.
how did you feel about Halloween?
My Halloween didn't happen. We were getting up the video.
I thought you were talking about the
Something
movie.
about the movie.
Oh, the
bro.
movie.
The movie.
I didn't see that movie.
We all went to see it.
I don't know. Okay, funny story. There we go. We got a good story to go into. So, come the night of Halloween, not the Halloween, but
And
the
I did.
Halloween.
And that I did
He's talking about the
prior to No Nut November. Go ahead.
You came during the movie.
pre-nut.
So, pre-nut November. That's what October is.
As I
It's
stood
just-
up during the fucking theater.
You fucking clapped. You just have mad fucking nut. No, so we went to go see the Halloween movie on release. It was me, Ariel, Frank. Were you there?
Yes,
He
sir.
was.
I know. I'm trying to get him to speak, and he's not. He's nut. So it's me, Ariel, Frank, Ruffles,
warning,
and his
trigger
girlfriend. And so we were all
Wait,
there.
whose girlfriend?
Mine,
Fiance.
Fiance, sorry. I can't say her name right.
No.
I want to be able to say that proudly.
Well,
one
actually,
day.
yeah, you can say her name. You can say her name.
Rebecca, Megan.
Yeah.
So it was us, and we're watching the movie. Well, we're getting ready to watch the movie, and anyway, Megan looks at me and she's like, "Yo, just scream yurt." Because we're stupid, we're really bad people, and I just couldn't do it because it was like premiere night, and it was mad fucking it was just I didn't want to be the one this time. I didn't want to get kicked out.
I could tell that would be really funny though.
Well, we got a story, bro. It was a bad night, okay? The car was fucked. I didn't want to have to bring these guys home and not see a movie.
Oh, you had a whole fight with someone to park. Dude,
Oh my
beginning of-
god! Don't even get me started. That
Yeah.
night it started off really bad.
But it ended awesome.
It ended awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we had a good night. But the start of it, like we were running late to the movie. We were able to switch, but like one of the tires of the car I was driving was like getting fucked. So I let everyone run in. I tried to find a parking. I fought with a guy for a parking. I fucking got locked in. It was just a lawn thing. So we're in there. I'm not trying to get kicked out. I'm not trying to do it. I know how funny it is. It's eating me alive. Luckily, though, I'm here with a band of idiots who all basically we had Ariel and Ruffles just lead the Yurt train. And when I tell you, Steven, this is a good story for you, they lit everyone in the fucking theater goes, yeah! And it was just the loudest.
I had a hesitant.
I wonder if it's
but
gonna be
it
a
was
meme
out
at
there. I
one
was like,
point.
it was a year.
Hopefully.
And
And
then
then
Megan-
I escalated it.
Yeah, and then he Ruffles goes, yeah! And basically it was just like 3 minutes of urine. Yeah, it was just 3 minutes of people urinating, and it was so good.
It was a beautiful moment.
And I think we decided that every movie premiere we go to, we're gonna start it up with a
Start
year.
urine.
Yeah, man.
We're
yeah.
gonna go to Bohemian Rhapsody.
bro, when he announces he has AIDS, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
R.I.P.
But yeah, so that was good. We actually have the videos of it happening, so maybe I'll send it to Danny to put in because that
Oh,
shit
you
is.
do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Megan filmed.
Megan filmed it, yeah.
Just really, it was a really good fucking.
It's
night.
funny how she's the one who like kicked it off.
Perpetuated
Yeah.
it.
She,
Yeah.
she
'Cause
was like dying for it to happen.
She was trying to see
needed
how
to
with it.
happen.
She was trying to see how with it we were.
She
Yeah.
is so with it.
She is so with it, yeah. But I mean, that's what made it so funny was the fact, and it came out of nowhere too. She was like, "Joe, say yurt," and I was like, "Yurt?" She's like, "No,
No, louder. and I was like
Not
fucking like
good enough.
hiding in my chair, like
Yeah.
like in between.
dude,"
you two.
and that activated
like,
you,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
After that, you were such a dickhead. I was like trying to calm Ariel down because he was just being mad and fucking ignorant. But it was a good movie.
Bitch, we
Dude, you know me. If she had been like, Joe, say you're out of the back, like, yeah.
Yeah, I know. You wouldn't have even waited, dude. You should have been there. Fuck, we didn't invite you.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Too many Hispanics.
Way too many.
Our white to Hispanic ratio.
It would have been thrown even more off. We couldn't handle
They
that.
weren't gonna let us in.
Yeah.
They were gonna do a head count. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, man. You didn't meet the quota. But yeah, fucking. I thought it was a good movie.
You know, people are actually complaining about the funny parts.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
That
Some
movie
people.
was great.
I thought it was enjoyable. Yeah, I fucked with it.
The thing is like, slasher films are campy. Like they always are. So might as well like lean into the comedy a bit more.
Red, people are going into it wanting to be scared, but it's like we got desensitized to that stuff
Yeah.
a long time ago. That's why it wasn't that scary.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
it was
like-
just a
But
good
it
movie.
was just perfect.
Yeah, it was just a good movie, but like.
But he's right. Think
How
about
are
it.
you
That's
gonna
why
be
it was
scared
good.
of clowns when we've been watching like demonic shit?
Yeah, I also think that that's another thing is we're in a different phase of like horror. Right now, it is like the occult and the demons and fucking aliens
Movies like
and shit that we don't understand.
Hereditary should be like what horror
That's
movies
horror.
should be.
Yeah, that's horror. I mean,
Because
Well, I
that
mean,
movie
there
was
was-
actually
Hereditary
scary.
was definitely like more leaning towards like the art side. Like, look at how artsy we are with our storytelling.
Yeah, I think it just definitely depends on the
But the
filmmaker
horror
and like
aspect
what they
actually
want.
worked.
All right, Frank.
Yeah.
And
Well, because what I think,
Frank doesn't talk unless
Yeah,
he's
Frank.
interrupted.
what I, dude, we're always like, yo, Frank, speak, and then every time he talks, we're like, yo, wait, hold up, Frank, hold up. This is mad funny. Frank, stop. Frank literally never speak again.
yo, Frank, why aren't you talking?
In the same sentence. You're like, yo,
Amazing.
stop it. But yeah, the imagery. No, but Frank's right. Like the horror. Well, no, yeah, I know. I told you it was like half eaten already.
Let me see.
Someone like just fucking.
Fucking gross. They
they
forgot the plastic was on it. They were just like, oh.
That's so gross. I mean, eat it. Live your best life. He just ate a rat. But anyway, dude, I love audio only, man. It was actually my dick. But yeah, with Hereditary, it was really dope because the imagery was scary. It wasn't so much the story because I still don't know what the fuck happened in that
Yeah.
movie. That shit made no
was
sense.
fucking weird.
They were like, yo, we can talk to ghosts. And then it was like, all right, that's canon.
Since when, bitch?
And then it's like, oh, but wait, there's a cult that we're resurrecting. And you're like, when did any of this become a story? It was just so weird. But the imagery of it, like, I'll never forget the one part where the demon, one of them is like upside down banging her fucking head. Do you remember
That was
that?
the mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit fucked me up. Because it was like...
It was funny and...
See,
I felt bad for the dad.
it was too late for us, so I didn't find it
Son.
Yeah, the son I feel like had it the worst, honestly.
Killed his sister. Spoiler.
It's alright. Well, by accident.
What else? He broke his face on his desk.
And then he became the demon lord.
Do you guys have any ghost stories, like of your own, like any
Actually, yeah.
Ghost
any
night.
type
I have,
of weird shit?
I have one that I remember. Anybody else?
I had a ghost nut before.
That's too much. I don't think we can talk about that.
Like, did
Go
you
ahead.
help it, or was it just...
Like,
This is a little peanut. It's actually not a...
yeah, it's not a sexual thing.
ejaculate.
He just gave me a nut. It was really weird.
Just ectoplasm on
Yeah,
his
like-
fucking on the palm of his hand.
where does that come from?
Ectoplasm?
When did that become
Danny
a thing?
Phantom.
Fucking Ghostbusters.
Phantom Ghostbusters.
Is he the original ghost?
Danny Phantom, he was the first, yeah.
The
He's
first
like the ghost
on
Jesus.
Earth.
All hail Phantom.
Blessed be the Lord.
By thy Phantom.
Go ahead. No.
Yo, Danny Phantom, he was just an Phantom. He was just... Yo, Danny Phantom, he was just... Bro, everybody stand, you hear the... You know when you're like in church and everyone gets up, you hear them? Bro, that's funny. No, so the first...
He's gotta catch 'em all. He's Danny Phantom. And then the crowd
That's
is like,
the
oh.
They're fucking flipping through the books and shit. They're just like, oh,
Bro, Butch Hartman would do some shit like that. Oh, wait, he is super religious. Funny. Who knows, man? Maybe one day. But, yeah, so when I was little, I was like 18. I'm sorry, that wasn't funny.
When I was little, I was 18.
I was like 18.
It wasn't funny. No, it was a joke.
I was a little
but I did-
18-year-old boy.
Working the rice fields.
No, when I was little, I was in 5th grade.
Yeah, man.
That was it.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's pretty scary.
When I was little, I was in
Something.
5th grade.
Yeah.
Nose came up in my face.
So when I was younger, I used to, my school would have like talent shows every like quarter. So there'd be like the winter talent show, the spring talent show, fall
What did you
talent
do
show,
for your
whatever.
talent?
I was a drummer, actually, which is really bizarre, and that's funny saying it to you.
when I was a
actually.
kid.
Well, I wasn't like in band because it was elementary school.
Yeah,
so-
neither was I. I was just,
Oh, you just liked to drum? Yeah. So I
Showed up.
I was
with
in like a
drumsticks.
school.
He just kept hitting.
I showed up. Well, no, it was really cool because I'll never forget.
I drum.
I dram. They're like, you mean drum? And you're like, no, I'm not doing it right now.
And then you start singing the fucking broccoli song.
They're like, yo, that shit nuts. You should make that in a couple years.
Lil Yachty's in the crowd. He's like, he's writing it down.
Fucking, it all
That's
made sense,
perfect.
dude. No, so like we would have this talent show, and anyway, what was actually cool is I didn't have a drum set, so like unless I was in the music class, but I used to the way I auditioned was I had my drumsticks, and I actually played what I was gonna play like on the stage of the fucking like, which was pretty dope. It was a pretty like High School Musical moment, but I was in 5th grade.
You
Yeah.
did that in Pitch Perfect, bro.
Okay, but I'm cooler. So anyway,
the
that
person-
I did it first though.
The director of Pitch Perfect was in the crowd.
Fuck, I knew it. I mean, I was in 5th grade. But anyway, so it comes the time of the talent show. No, I haven't come yet. I'm in 5th grade. Come on. I'm in the, like, there's like a room where the people wait for, their turn to go. And I had a friend who told me, because there was this one room in the auditorium that had all the chairs. Because my auditorium was also the cafeteria. I don't know if that was the same case with you guys in elementary school. But we didn't have a separate auditorium and separate cafeteria. It was the same thing, and they would set it up.
No, I went to like a rich kid.
Okay, I didn't. I went to elementary school like a block away from here. So basically they had this room where they put all the chairs, and my friend was telling me like, yo, there was a janitor that was in there one day and he died like putting up the chair. Like he got like the chairs collapsed on him, and it was like after because class had ended.
Damn.
So nobody was there except him, and he like died. So I was like, that's mad gay. The dude died by chairs falling on him. Fucking loser.
What an idiot.
So I had to set up because it was like we were like getting ready, and I go into the room, and the fucking door like closed because it was like a heavy door, like one of those heavy ass doors.
Yeah.
Long
And it
story
closed.
short, You got killed by chairs, now you're...
I'm dead, yeah. This is the ghost story.
Now he's a chair.
The past, the past 10 years of my life is the ghost story. No, so I was in there, and the thing fucking closed behind me, and when it happened, all of the chairs fell at me. But like I had just gotten in the room, so it didn't crush me. It all fell, and I just felt like that was the dude saying "fuck you, bro." Like that shit happens, and I was just shook. I like never
about chairs.
Yeah, you know the boss ghost, bro.
I'd have been like, "That's why I didn't die, pussy."
Pussy, fucking piss on the chairs.
Fucking stool comes out of nowhere, slaps you in the face.
Take a shit on the chair.
Joseph died 3 days later to a chair.
I have a few tales.
You're the type. You're the type to have multiple.
Some spooky stare.
But I'll tell one of the funnier ones.
Tell your favorite one, dude.
That's my favorite one was I was in like 2nd grade.
Wait, tell us the one you're gonna tell your wife on your wedding night.
This is the exact one.
Okay.
That's how special it is.
Good.
So I was in
I
2nd
hope you're
grade,
out there listening.
So there was like
insert name here.
So you're bored of the story the second time. You imagine? She's like, "Oh, I heard that on the Joker podcast."
That shit was ass.
Next.
You're mad fake. You know, you're not taking this relationship seriously.
Bro, this is on your wedding night. This is like after you fuck her. It's like,
She just cancels the whole thing. She like returns her dress. Fucking alright. So I was I needed to go to the bathroom, right? So fucking I like the bathroom is like one of the main restrooms in the building. So and it's like right next door to the classroom. So I let my teacher know, and then I go over there. But since it's like the main one in the building, fucking there'd always be, you know, like someone in there, you know, like some kid would be in there. But I go in this time, and then there's no one in there, and I was like, this shit is fucking weird already. I already felt like something was off. So I go in, and just because everything like was like silent, like there was no one in there, I fucking like checked through the stalls and then the fucking and the urinals so I could fucking pee with my pants all the way down.
Wait, when you
But then I decided to like grow up a bit. And I was like, no, let me go to the stall.
that was when he started.
And then-
when you saw that no one was in there and you immediately fell off, did you immediately like unsheath your katana?
Yeah, bro.
His eye glared.
It fucking sheamed like as soon as I fucking pulled it out. But
Just like your dick.
So like I went to the bathroom, and then next thing I hear is a girl laughing.
No,
And
bro.
then
Put that dick away fast.
I heard a girl laughing, and then I was like, who's there? There can't be any girls in the bathroom. And then the girl just kept laughing.
By the way, this was last year.
The girl just kept laughing, and then I was like, I checked through the stalls again, no one was there, and then she's like, what's your name?
Nah,
and
bro.
then I'm like, Ariel, what's yours? Fucking tell the principal. And fucking like, and then nothing happened after that. So I was like, all right, this is all right. I don't see her. It's probably just someone fucking with me. Yeah, so,
She wasn't with it, bro.
so I went to the toilet to pee and shit. So I like go to pee, but then I black out. Like I'm against the door. And my fucking like shoe is off, and like I don't have my sock on, bro. Yeah, and then my fucking and then I look in the toilet, and I see my sock in the fucking toilet, and I'm just like, what the hell just happened?
I do remember you telling me this story.
And I'm just
this
like,
shit
what the
actually
fuck happened? Yeah, and next thing I see is just like I black out again, like it fades out, and then I look up, and then the fucking sock like floats up from the water. The sock floats up from the fucking
activity.
Yeah, and then the bitch throws it at me. Like she fucking just flat throws it at my fucking.
So wet ass sock. The noise is hilarious.
You were probably getting bullied by the kids in school.
Yeah,
plus the paranormal.
Yeah.
They were just like fucking.
Yo, all on one day, bro. They had like a council meeting. They're like, fuck that kid up.
They have a guidelines on how to fucking.
How old were you when this happened?
I don't know.
Because I know you were really young.
They were
right?
about to
you
put
were like,
Ariel in the locker.
Like,
he was in tears, like, not today.
they threw the sock at him. Bro, I don't know why, but I started laughing laughing because I imagined when you said
then-
you went to real quick. I'm
No,
sorry.
go.
When you went to take a piss on the toilet, I imagine you standing on the toilet, pissing down. Because that just seems like how you would.
I wasn't that edgy.
back part.
So if someone opened,
Yeah.
he's just
I have my hand reaching on just in case.
he's just like, whoa, dude, come on. Go ahead though.
but then after that, all I heard was like a fucking like bang on the wall, and then that was it. Like I didn't hear anything after that. I mean, she laughed, and then there was the bang. But that shit freaked me the fuck out. And then I was like looking at the sock. I was like, I can't. What the fuck am I gonna do with this?
Do you still have that sock?
Yeah, it's in my room. I framed it. So
I can't even tell if he's joking, honestly.
so anyway, like yeah. So I just went back to class with no fucking sock. I just left it there, and then I sat down like mad traumatized. I was like, I have to tell someone about this, but who am I gonna tell? And the
Joker podcast.
Yeah, here I am. Hopefully my principal listens.
If she started tugging at your wiener, would you stop being scared?
That's probably like how I started fading out.
He wasn't ready to
My
feel
vision
that.
started fading out. Yeah.
Yo, that's lit,
He nutted
dude.
his sock and threw it in the toilet.
And she was like, nah, dude, you gotta take this. We can't be having. It all made sense. Wow, do you see? We filled in the gaps for you.
Thanks, man.
That's what your friends are for.
That's what the podcast is for.
We just worked through your.
He was like, "Oh, you're gonna tell the principal?" I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
Ew, what if when she threw it at you, there was semen in it? like
Ectoplasm.
my semen and her ectoplasm just like
dude.
in one fucking sock.
Is that how, that's how it goes.
That's how Joe was
it hit
born.
my fucking head. Yeah, it was riddled in my
I imagine
It's
it
riddled in my
smacked on his
piss.
forehead.
It slid
And it left like a yellow streak.
Yeah.
Down his lip.
That's nasty.
Nah, it was just the top. I
just
fucking,
like-
I tossed it though. But yeah, no, that shit fucking.
No, that's terrifying.
It's incredible.
Thanks, man.
That's the word you use. Incredible.
Thanks for the commentary.
that
Frank, calm down with the talking, bro. Jesus. No, that is. I do remember you telling me that like a couple years
I
ago.
haven't seen a ghost.
Well,
Neither
nobody
have
has.
I.
It's fucking stupid, yo. He's mad stupid, bro. No,
It's him
but
trying to insert himself into the conversation. I haven't seen a ghost.
yeah, you heard Stitch. Stitch is like,
That's me trying to be better than you guys. I haven't seen a ghost.
is that how that works?
I guess they're scared of me.
You're from the Bronx, dude. Of course.
Any of them be fucking afraid.
Ghost just did.
They're like, nah, dude, stay away
They
from
tryna
that.
Leave the Bronx.
They too real, bro. Yeah, they try to lead the.
Yeah.
Shout out, bro.
When
That's
they
why
die,
they're
they don't-
ghosts, bro.
They don't stay in the Bronx after they die. They could just did.
Yeah, they're like, finally, bro. Nah, that's funny.
They're getting shot at by other ghosts.
Yo, oh my god! For everyone who's not from New York, that's not funny, but that's mad fucking funny. That's,
I can't wait to
that's
see
dead ass so
a
funny.
ghost with Ghost Tims, bro. From the Bronx.
You best believe, bro. Yo, that picture you sent of the time skip Tims.
No, yeah.
He showed me an anime time skip of the Tims, and it was so. Please find that picture. This isn't for you guys. Doesn't matter.
Put it up anyway.
I'm not the one doing it. Danny, put up the picture. You'll know what I'm
I'll
talking
send
about.
Danny the picture.
Yeah, it'd just be like you don't know what this is yet, but you'll know.
Which chat did I send it?
I think it was our group chat.
All right, popular.
But yeah, right. It's all just different chats with his mom. It's like
Group chat do I send it? I send it to it's all us.
it's like it literally is. No, it literally
It's
is.
just all
It's
you
just
guys
us
do.
with different people
It's just
left
different
out.
tiers.
Yeah, different tiers. What's top tier friend?
Damn, dude, I'm not even
There's
in any.
two.
I'm only in one of
There's
them.
There's
Yeah.
two main. There's
I know the
core
two.
groups.
These two.
I'm only in one of them, dude.
Yeah. Well, you're not in.
What does
the,
that tell?
Well, because we have our college one.
Oh,
You didn't.
okay.
Well, Ariel's in that one, but that
I'm a
doesn't count.
dropout.
I actually went for that one
It's a
day.
fan.
You did. I'll never forget that. So Ariel snuck into my college by acting like I was teaching him. You
It was,
literally said.
it was either you or Lloyd. I can't remember.
No, it was me because I was told. You were like, I'm here. One of you said Gracia's students,
Oh, yeah.
and he was like, that was my teacher. Shout out to Mr. Gracia. So he was like, yeah, I'm being taught from Joseph Hilaire. He works for Mr. Gracia, and they got me out of our fucking. We were in improv. I had to go upstairs and I saw him, and I was kind of happy. I was like, yo, this is about to be lit. But also, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And that kind of happened. So yeah, you snuck
So what,
into my school.
they pulled you out of class?
It wasn't class. It was our club.
Improv.
Yeah, it was our improv club. And so I had to go upstairs to get him because they wouldn't let him in unless I verified. But like he dead did that. And how did you do it? Didn't you just show like an ID?
Nah, they made me sign in. Like they had a paper and they made me sign in,
The
and then I
security
was
guard made
like,
him give him a kiss.
yeah, bro.
He takes him to the side. He's like, listen, bro. You remember when we
There's only one way you're gonna get in.
Bro, there was one security guard in our school who literally just kept fucking bitches, dude. This dude slayed so much pussy, bro. You would see him walking with the girl to the car.
That was definitely his dream job, bro.
Without a doubt. I mean, that's sad, but dead ass,
Damn.
he was slaying shit, bro.
You guys had mad nurses in your school though.
Yeah, well, it was...
Right?
Yeah, it was a nurse school.
Damn.
All my exes.
Yeah, literally. All of the fucking nurse major hated Steven by the end of it.
This is true.
Yeah. All for, like, nothing.
I hated that day that I came there because like I actually participated in the club and I knew Steven was that asshole to like just sit in the back and just cut everyone's ass.
Yeah.
But I went.
No,
up
but
there.
Steven...
Joe.
No, I participated every day.
No, you didn't.
Steven, yeah, look.
Joe, am I lying?
No, he did participate. Look,
Bro,
so
you're lying.
these are the Tim's pre-time skip. Time skip Tim's. Bro, that's mad true. Look, you
The
can even
reflection?
see in the reflection the old Tim's, bro.
Yo.
That's wild, bro. Pre-time skip, time skip.
Oh my god.
But the second Naruto
Anime Tim's.
Shippuden opening on.
No, it has to be the 16th one silhouette when he's running and he's growing up. No, yeah, Steven participated. Steven and I participated in like a real way. But then when everyone else was going, we didn't give a shit. Like, we were just...
Yeah,
I
bro,
think that was the moment where I was there
snoozing,
for that.
Yeah, because legit...
Everybody else went up, I was like...
Legit, they wouldn't do anything funny. The only time I paid attention is when one of us were up. Because then I was like... I was like ready. But like when everybody else was doing it, it was just so like... I don't even want to say like corny because it wasn't. It just didn't have any funny...
We were doing improv, bro. It was all corny.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Bro, I'll never forget fucking Noah, dude.
Oh no.
Dude,
no,
it was a bad idea, bro.
It's a bad idea bringing Noah anywhere.
Yeah.
Shout out to Noah. Just every time we mention someone who's not here, bro. Yeah, that was a bad idea though, especially because everyone in it hated him, and by extension hated us. Mm-hmm. It's like how everybody hated you, but by extension
still
hated
do,
me.
man.
Yeah, and still
Dude, you
do.
remember when we started the photography club?
Yeah.
And then people started wanting to join, and we were like,
We legit just never talked to.
Yeah.
Okay, so Steven and I are literally some of the worst people like you'll ever meet, and we got really into photography out of nowhere, and we were like, "Yo, this is lit. We're gonna start this club." So we spoke to the dean of our school.
An event.
Yeah, we went to
a event
where
for
Comic Con
free.
is held. We went to an actual
that event
photography.
Where's it, the Javits Center? Or
Yeah,
in the Javits
bro,
Center,
We went
yeah.
to a photography.
And weren't you
expo.
interviewed? Or one of us was interviewed. You remember by the random like stupid ass internet show? I think it was Blanco. It was Angel. It was one. It was
seems like
100%.
it's
It was
like
100% Angel because I remember I made fun of him for it.
So it was a real deal club,
Yeah.
like.
And it changed. It really did. Like a lot of the stuff I do now is still based off that.
Bro,
like,
we
fucking
went to
day.
go see. You remember that girl we saw? That lady?
Yeah. We went to her
Her studio. We went
studio.
to her studio,
What?
bro.
What the fuck?
That's how in it we were.
Because
Until
our-
these people wanted to join.
Bro,
and
because
then we were
our-
like,
That
this
teacher
is
that was
cool.
in the club was fire.
Well, that was the dean.
He
Well,
he was mad.
he was
like,
the dean, or was he the?
He wasn't that hot, Frank.
hype. He fucking.
He was like in his 60s, trying to calm down. Okay. No, he was really cool, and
Yeah, he was the-
like what he did was number one, he was like basically in charge of our school, but also he did like stock photos and he sold them.
Oh, okay.
So like he would go to
yeah,
events.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, and so like
So it
that was when we made Cephets. I mean, like that was
Yeah.
that was literally the day I decided I was like
And
I'm
then
gonna
we were
take
just like, yo, this is fucking.
Yeah, because we started the club. We spoke with the guy to run it, and he was super down with it. We even would meet, and you remember we met in like where the teachers were, like because you usually have to rent out.
Like,
Like,
we had a
faculty-
conference room.
we had a conference room. That's what it was. It was
for
dead
our
just a
club,
conference.
But why? But why did you think it was gay after a while?
Because they wanted
No,
to join.
because people we didn't like joined, and then they made it their thing. They started inviting people. When me and him were dead ass, like we did so much. We had to fill out this stuff. We had to make sure we had a teacher that wanted to do it. and it was mad cool. But then the second one, they were like inviting people, and we were like, nah, we're not showing up. We just went to go see like Planet of the Apes or some shit. We used to cut class to see movies literally all the time, and bring Angel with us, and then we all watched anime together at Noah's house. That was basically Hunter x Hunter. That was all of Hunter.
I miss Hunter so much.
Yeah.
I'm rewatching it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll just watch clips on YouTube.
The last thing I saw was when Medwin played with the little girl for the last time.
Chill. That
sentence was
that fucked me up.
perfect.
Yeah.
That's not a good time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a hard scene to watch.
Yeah.
Stop being.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Hunter x Hunter.
I don't know.
You should really watch Hunter.
Yeah, you would love that show.
Let us put you onto the good shit.
Yeah, bro.
Because there is good shit. Hunter is one of the anime.
Wait,
if
what
you can
animes
make
have
the
you
jump.
seen?
Attack on
Dude,
Titan
I
a
don't
little
understand
bit.
Attack on Titan anymore, bro.
Me neither. Me neither. Literally.
They bring shit up and I'm just like,
You're like, when did that? Yeah, there's a lot.
I only saw
After
the first
season 2, like midway season 2, I hopped on the manga, and then it was so fucking nice up till like this point where it got so confusing. I was just like, all right.
Was that
it
like,
wasn't confusing. It was just like it just kept getting like layered and
Was that, like,
everything was-
that's why Hunter's so good. Cause you see how Hunter, like the whole basis of their powers, like the end,
Nen
the
system.
Nen,
Yeah.
that whole system, bro. They repeat it every episode.
Yeah.
They tell you they ingrain that in your mind. So if somebody's like hiding, they don't have to say, oh, they're using whatever.
Yeah,
the
you
fuck
already
was
know
saying.
what it
And
is. The world
still,
made
and
sense.
still, there's like always some new shit on top of it. Like,
Yeah.
like,
But, like, good new shit.
Togashi will always come up with some creative fucking way for someone to fight. He kind of has it limitless.
And I think that's why Nen, in my opinion, is the best like shonen power.
Yeah,
because it's literally if you could come
Like
up
the
with
best
it
battle
and it's not
system.
broken, you can do it.
Dude, Gon became one of the strongest characters
In a
as
second,
a little
yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
Just by giving up Nen. Like,
And that's what I love too. Is that had an effect on the rest of the series.
yeah.
Like that still to this day affects him.
He's like no longer the main character.
Like he nerfed himself.
Yeah.
Which is fucking so cool because that's
For
I
a
think that's
guy
the
he knew
problem.
for like 10 minutes, bro.
Yeah, that's the problem where it's like you have these animes where they get this big power boost and then they just keep it forever. So then you have to keep introducing these stronger people, and it just gets.
Yeah,
to the
we're
point where
talking
you're
about
like,
you, Saitama.
Yeah, well, and that's why I think One Punch Man works though.
I fucking love that anime.
Is because of the fact that it jokes about that.
Yes,
where
I
it's
said
like,
I liked an anime.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, you do.
Have you seen Mob Psycho?
No.
No, you love
You
that. It's from
would
the
love
that's
Mob
a you
Psycho,
fucking
actually.
Is that the
Mob Psycho
is that
100
the,
or you
the,
shows?
the Arthur? What was his name?
show.
Arthur. Shout out Arthur.
When you're walking down the street, yeah, you guys remember?
Yes.
Good show. Go ahead though.
What's his name?
Good anime.
Something Patterson? James Patterson?
Jordan Peterson.
James Patterson, the writer. He has
Peter
there's like an
Jordan.
Oh, that he likes?
no, like he's done.
Oh no, that's
Maximum Ride.
Maximum Ride.
Psycho or something.
No, I don't know. Mob Psycho is made by the same person who made One Punch Man.
No.
And it's phenomenal.
He's like, no, you didn't.
Stop fucking lying
the
to
same
me.
guy.
It's like a
Fake
really
news.
good. It's a really good anime. It's getting its season 2.
Joe, are you reading a manga right now that you love?
Ooh, you ready for a bad thing? I'm not.
You're not.
I'm not even reading.
I'm not. I'm not even. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not
caught up.
touching manga right now.
Yeah,
Like-
I've been mainly watching anime just for the purpose of reviewing it. But like,
I only watch anime for the substance.
bro, you're just like you see your veins getting like. Yeah. Right now I'm just watching anime. And again, it's just this season's anime. I'm watching Banana Fish. I really do recommend
Banana
that, by
Fish
the way.
looks so fucking cool.
Really, that is a
show.
real you
Yeah,
anime.
that looks like a
the
me show.
fashion,
Yeah.
the art style. That is so you. You really gotta watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I'm slacking on that. Just
Yeah, I make a lot of jokes on Joker.
So you're really up to date with One Piece?
No, I'm on 810.
Oh, so you really are close.
Yeah, I'm like 50 episodes behind.
Jesus
The
Christ.
fact that he's on 810 and there's 50 episodes.
I know.
To go.
At least he's not catching up to fucking Case Closed. How many episodes does that shit have? Like
Jesus
3,000?
fucking Christ.
It's been on for like dead ass 40 years. So stupid.
We have to watch Case Closed right now.
You dead ass? All of it before you guys go. Yo, during the podcast. Yeah, so I'm just watching anime. Banana Fish is one of them. I'm watching again. Run with the Wind. That's good. I'm watching this new KyoAni show that I don't want to talk about too much because I think it's my favorite anime of the year. It 100% beats Banana Fish. 100%. It's
He doesn't want to talk.
I don't want to say the
He's
name
keeping
of
it
it yet,
secret.
but like because it's
Is it better than Train Wars?
way better than Train Wars. Exponentially better.
Is it better than Roly Poly Oly?
A little bit harder, but that could just be the nostalgia playing in.
The Roly Poly Oly,
Dude, you remember when that show used to look
It's
good?
Roly
Go back and watch that
The
show.
big comfy couch.
Yo,
Dude, she was hot, bro.
Yo, she busted it open for a real one,
I'm
bro.
talking about the doll.
You saw that? When
No.
she used to tell the time, dude. She
dude,
busted that
no.
shit
You know what was
wide
a
open.
problem? No. You know what was yo dead ass though.
Yo.
She really did.
When it was like,
She was busting open to that.
Hold up, I just want to say you guys sound like you've looked this up recently. which to that is the
to
perfect
that theme song,
segue.
the
Yeah, okay, you're way too late. I just remembered the name, bro. She's coming to my head though. I'm remembering now.
OD.
No, but Frank and I realized because we were looking up Lazy Town. The girl in Lazy Town? Bro, come on, don't leave me hanging.
That lava girl?
No, that's not Lava Girl.
yo,
Yes,
dude,
it's
when it
on
was like 9:15, she had that shit wide open.
Yo, ever since
I
then,
anticipated for the 9:15.
ever since then, 9:15's been my favorite fucking number, dude. Until 9/11. I'm sorry.
Rest in pepperoni, dude.
It's alright. We lived through that. We can say
Shout
that.
out Big Comfy Couch.
Shout out 9/11.
Al Qaeda.
Always in our hearts.
Dude, it's so crazy. I was talking about this on the Discord too. Was that like if my kid, when I'm like older, obviously not my current one, he's a fucking loser. But if my kid was like, yo,
Damn, dude, you're gonna talk about me like that?
I'm sorry, daddy.
What?
You're a kid.
Yo, what kind of plot twist is that?
That's literally the plot twist in Star Wars. Bro, Star Wars 2018. I was like, if my kid in 20 years was like, yo, 9/11 deadass never happened, I can't prove it. Like, there's no way. You know how people are like, yo, the moon landing is fake.
Oh yeah, and then there's like those conspiracy videos and
Yeah,
shit. Like
they're
there's
just
bombs in the, in the building. and
well, no, that conspiracy is fine. It's like fine. We at least people know it
or
happened.
the ghost plane.
Oh
have a
yeah,
whole
dude,
world,
that's
bro.
like all of 2007 like videos on YouTube.
Literally.
When you're like,
And then
Jesus was in the
played
cloud.
the X-Files theme
Yeah,
song.
and you're like, that's why when the first time I saw X-Files, I was like, oh, that's the 9/11 theme song. I was like, shit, dude.
My favorite anime.
Top 10 anime openings. Bro, oh my god. I hate this podcast. But yeah, so that was the thing. But just think about that. Like, there are people alive today that are like
I know, that blows my mind.
old enough to have not lived through it.
They're 18 years old.
Yeah. Also,
They're legal.
Also, some people like it didn't even matter. They're legal.
Yeah.
Yo, let's fuck up some 9/11 kids, huh?
Shout out Billie Eilish.
Stop. She's not even legal. Maybe she listens. She is in my demographic. You hear that, Billy?
Oh no. Oh my god.
Hear that, bully?
Come into Ruffles DMs.
This is the type of shit YouTube critics come back. You said pedophilia
Dude,
jokes.
I hope.
I'm screwed.
I hope,
know
yeah,
that,
I know.
right?
I mean-
a PewDiePie is gonna happen to me if I ever live stream.
PewDiePie.
Oh, dude, same. Bro, in our live streams, we've slipped up. And we were just like, we're from New York,
Honestly.
dog. Who the fuck cares?
No, I'm gonna accidentally hard R it by accident.
Oh, yeah, you are the type. You are the
I'm
type.
gonna accidentally hard A it by
I'm gonna accidentally show a slave I have by accident. No, but yeah, I mean, like, it's just, it's one of those things where you're safe as long as you're not trying to be, like, we don't try to act like
Yeah,
we're...
it's the joke. It's like the iDubbbz thing. You know?
Exactly, and that's why people are like, "Oh, why can iDub say it?" It's like because he clearly
It's as a
is
joke.
joking.
clearly black.
Like he's he's clearly one of them, dude.
That's a good
Shout out
percentage in him.
iDubbbz.
I bet he likes Black Panther. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yo, hot takes. Did you like Black Panther?
Nah, baby.
That was a no from Steven.
when I was home, someone was walking like past my window, and they saw my cat at the window, and he was like, "Wakanda forever!" and I was screaming in my
That's
fucking house,
hilarious.
and then I'm like, "Yeah, I love the movie now."
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
Yeah, it was
okay.
like
I think it's one of the weaker.
I hated it.
It's better than Thor, not Ragnarok, like original
No,
Thor.
Ragnarok was.
Ragnarok is my favorite movie besides.
I think
Nah,
Avengers.
dude.
Infinity
the
War.
first one was my favorite.
Winter Soldier, bro.
Okay, Winter Soldier's and the first
Bro, the
Avenger were
Captain
both great.
America
Yeah.
movies aren't that cool.
No, Winter Soldier's dope. Or Civil War.
That's like my favorite.
I
one.
prefer Civil War to it.
Bro, Winter Soldier was just Naruto and Sasuke, man.
It was, but like cool.
How are you comparing that to anime?
Because we're on an anime
Oh
podcast.
fuck, man! I'm in the
sure
wrong
the
podcast,
percentage-
dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Percentage
You
of
gotta
us
go to the
actually
link.
talking about anime.
Yeah, I know.
Very little on this podcast.
gotta
Yeah,
go,
it's
like-
fine. Well, that's why we got to add it in every like second.
Just
So
remind them.
my dog died back in 2011.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
but I like Naruto. But yeah, so
I took a chip and I took a bite.
my dog did die in 2011 though. Her name was
I want
Coco.
my cat to die right now.
That's not a joke.
That's
By the way, I like Naruto.
I feel like that's a joke.
When me and
No. Yeah.
when me and Frank are on the Discord and he's editing, yo, I want to fucking strike.
Oh
the
yeah, I
shit
know.
out of
His
this
cat
goddamn
made
cat.
me not like animals anymore. And that's crazy. His cat just
what's her
screams
name?
at the top of her lungs because
Yeah.
she's dying.
Yeah.
Shout out Fifi.
Oh.
If you're listening to this, I'm gonna
Dude.
kill you.
What are
She's
some,
just like,
what are some anime that you're looking forward to for next season? That's the
I tried to
one
mention.
Literally
Yeah. What kind of anime am I looking forward to?
for next season.
I don't even know what's coming out
One
next
Punch
season.
season 2.
Is
Oh,
it? Yeah,
I think
it
that is next season.
Yeah, I
Spring.
think so. Yeah.
Punch Man.
Oh,
Holy
Man.
shit!
I put myself.
Mob
Mob
Psycho.
Psycho season 2.
Dude, I remember when they announced that, I was like, dude, that's so fucking
Yeah,
cool.
2019, and you're like, wow, and then it's 2 months later.
Dude,
And-
2018 was a joke.
And The Promised
Word.
Neverland is coming out January.
Dead Man
Oh
Wonderland.
my god, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
That's gonna be
Is that like Peter Pan or something?
Yeah, man.
basically
Absolutely.
It's
It's the G version of Dead Man Wonderland.
No, it's way more fucked up.
What else
It's
is
literally
coming
about
out?
orphan kids getting eaten.
I think another season. What is it? Fucking
Why is that
Attack on
accurate?
Titan
Yeah.
another season or no?
Attack on Titan's gonna finish, like for sure.
It
It's getting
needs
its
to.
it's getting its full run.
When's Boku no Hero coming back?
April.
April.
That's always their starting point.
Bro, why don't they just keep fucking going, dude? It's a fucking...
Well, because
Because Mob Psycho.
well, look at something like Black Clover, where
Yo,
there are No, I love Black Clover. I really do. Like unironically. But like you look at the moments where the episodes are badly animated. That's why.
I'm not up to date with Black Clover, so I've been hearing that it's like better now than like
It's really where it's at right now is really good.
like but where I'm at with the fucking Yami and whatever the light dude's fucking name is.
If you can make it to the end of that, I promise you get payoff.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, at the moment you get to the end, because you'll see like Yami, like become a better.
I'm having like
character.
flashbacks of watching Tokyo Ghoul and everyone saying it's gonna pay off, and
Well, no, Tokyo Ghoul's
No.
anime will never pay off because
No.
they fucked it up from the start.
the first
Yeah.
season was so bad,
It shot
and that's
itself in
what
the
like
foot.
made me
Yeah.
stop watching that show.
You have to read that
Everyone's
fucking
saying, you know, I
series.
don't
You
read.
can't. Yeah, no. But like for you to enjoy it, like you got to do
Yeah.
the same thing with Berserk. You can't fucking.
Honestly,
watch
I
it.
can't believe they fucked up Berserk. I really can't.
Trigun, that's a good one.
Trigun's a good anime. I think.
I'm naming random ass names.
Well, because like the maker of Trigun is now doing Battle Blockade.
Are you serious?
Yeah, which is a fantastic show.
Are they
fucking
ripping
serious? I
off
didn't know that.
Joker? Are we gonna have to copyright block?
Yeah, right.
Pull the fine, bros.
We're like, hello. No shows with block can be a thing.
We get commissioned.
That'd be so dope. But yeah, Battle Blockade. Yeah, that's Hibs. That's Hibs. That's Hibs.
That's Hib's story.
All right, so we're gonna
This
wrap it up in
podcast
like 10 minutes.
Sponsored by Hibbs.
Every kiss begins with Hibs. Yeah, fucking. But I don't know. Really, what I'm trying to do now, especially from this season, when I learned, is I'm just gonna watch. Like, I just heard you like sniffing your knuckles.
Yes.
All right. I'm just gonna watch like whatever like just comes to me, like because this season I thought what's out this season that's like really hype. I can't even remember.
Fucking nothing.
I
No,
think
there's-
it's SAO at this point.
No, nobody's
No,
really SAO.
No,
What I like
SAO
about
for
this
sure.
season, what I like about this season is that it's not really on the level of like
Goblin Slayer.
Yeah, Goblin Slayer.
Goblin
too.
Slayer's
Yeah,
hype. Okay, so
I would say Goblin Slayer and SAO are around like the same amount of.
Did I
hype.
tell you I unironically think this SAO is like fantastic?
Yeah.
I really think it's good. The first
I get
episode's
that.
trash, but yeah, Goblin Slayer's good, but Goblin Slayer deserves it, I think.
Yeah, we're talking about you fucking.
They're still
what's his
doing good,
name?
too.
Digi bro?
Did you, bro? Yeah,
Digi cunt?
yeah, fucking.
Dude, I don't like the main character in Goblin Slayer.
You're talking about Goblin Slayer. Or you're talking about Priestess. I don't know which
He's
one.
talking about Goblin Slayer.
It's just backhands
Fucking
the
name
shit.
of the anime, dude.
All right, bro. That's not always the case. Is Naruto the main character in Naruto? No, Boruto is.
I'll never forget this when I was younger and I saw Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends for the first time. I was like, who the fuck is Foster's? Like, where's Foster's? And I'm like, his name is Mac. That doesn't make sense,
Dude,
It's Foster's Home. Like,
his
why
name
isn't
was
it?
Mac, and he made an imaginary friend named Cheese. And then he made one called
He's
Blue.
like, yes, cheese.
Blue Cheese.
Yeah.
Bro,
That is
Cheese
literally-
was really funny. Like, that's some stupid imaginary friend that I make now.
That's you. That's like if you and Ariel just fused, because it would go really wrong and you would end up handicapped and probably yellow. Yeah, jerk your little wee wee. All right. On that note, fuck. There was an anime that was literally like Foster's Home, but for anime, and I don't remember what it was.
Foster's Home for anime characters.
There was
That's the
something.
one.
There was something about the voice actor who did Blue. I forgot who he voiced, and it's like, what?
Oh, I thought you meant there was something about
Oh, he did
I thought-
Reaper.
Yeah, there you go. He did
Yes,
Reaper.
yes.
He's the voice actor
There
for
you
Reaper.
go.
Blue Regard Q-Kazoo.
Blue Reaper.
Dude,
Yeah.
Madam Foster wore a old lady version of Frankie's outfit.
Yo, Frankie could get
Frankie's imaginary friend. That's a rumor.
it. Yeah.
Well, I'm an
Well, it's not a
imaginary-
rumor.
It's
It's
actually
a theory.
It's a theory.
It's a
Can't be a rumor. Thanks for watching. And cut.
It's the dollar store version, bro.
Cut the
It's
check.
Yeah,
a game rumor.
Dude.
That's the off-brand game.
They're like,
Did you hear
hey,
Frank?
word on the street.
You know Foster's Home. Do you remember that show from 12 years ago? Apparently, bro, he said it's
It
game.
cuts to a cop drama of them paying for information. So
Everything's in
Foster's
black and
Home.
white. It's just
Bro,
on
he
the
said
street.
game
Smooth
rumor.
jazz is playing in the background.
Doodle, doodle. No, that's fucking Pink Panther.
Jinx.
Great, now you owe me a long-term relationship.
Yeah. Pink Panther came before Black Panther.
Which one was better?
Pink Panther.
Honestly, probably Black Panther.
That's racist.
I'm
Pink
just saying.
Panther was
wrong.
smooth though.
Yeah.
How is it smooth?
You see his whole attitude.
Did you never ever see Pink Panther? Do you know what Pink Panther's
He's like
actually about?
the opposite of smooth.
It's a detective show, dude.
Yeah.
Smooth.
You know he's not an actual panther, right?
The show's
not?
not even about a panther.
I know.
Or that shitty
It's
movie
about
with
the
fucking...
With
what's his
who was
name?
in it? Fuck.
Cheaper by the dozen ass.
Yeah, what's his name? Oh,
Jacques Clouseau.
is that actually
That's
his name?
his, that's his fucking actual. I mean, no,
Yo,
that's not the actor's name.
That's his name in the
Oh,
movie.
in the
yeah.
movie, got
In the
it.
movie. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Damn, that's even more fucking surprising that you got that.
Oh, dude, I'm having flashbacks
He was-
when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
Talking about hamburger.
A Dumburger.
The burger.
Dumburger.
Yo, I remember those commercials
Right.
like
Dumbledore.
running, and you're like, stop.
I'll never forget that one scene where
Beyonce
they had
was
the
in that
fucking
movie.
sushi
The
in the
Queen?
airplane, and that this is just with me and the listeners. Fucking, they had the sushi in the airplane, and everyone kept sneezing and fucking coughing on it, and he got it. He was just like,
You remember when movies were just to be gross like that?
that was the shit.
That's literally Osmosis Jones.
I missed.
Do you remember that movie?
Yeah,
Do you
the
remember
human
it
sons
was
are so
Moses Jones.
gross.
Yeah, it was literally just
Yeah.
him getting coughed on and sneezed on, or like a monkey shitting on
That's
him.
just New York
Fuck the
and.
father condom.
Yeah, he's at some like underground club. Hey, big boy, you wanna?
He gets syphilis.
Wait, isn't that how he got sick, though? He ate a fucking bad egg?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which was
Egg off the
nasty.
floor, bro.
Yeah.
That scene was.
Oh,
so
shut up, Bill
gross.
That just made me hungry, honestly. Like back then.
Shout out Osmosis Joan and the Red Pill. What was his name? I don't even remember, dude. That was a good anime though.
Top 10.
Top 10 animes. All right, well, we're getting a little long here. So, any
Joe has never heard that ever in his life.
Nope, not at all. I haven't heard anything. I'm blind.
Where are we?
What? Any last words?
Word.
This camera. Say what you're feeling right now. Lil Yachty. Hot Ones.
Yo, can you imagine we go on Hot Ones? It's all
Just eating wings. Yeah. That's how it needs to happen.
They have a couch. No, dude, they bring a couch. We're just like, hey, bro, that's a lot of wings. We gotta share.
How am I supposed to eat the wing? Shove it in my mask.
Yeah, basically. No, bro, you gotta.
I Deadpool.
You just.
Put a hole in the mask.
Put a hole in the mask. That's disgusting. He just. Anyway, nobody saw that.
Hole in the mask, the size of the whole mask.
It's just my face. I'm wearing a mask.
But with a string. Like, you just have a string.
It's like a thong for that.
You like my mouth
You're
thong?
feeling extra sexy.
It's like a little.
It gets in the double chin. It's like. Wow. And we just got another minute out of that joke. That's how it should be. It should just be bits until it ends.
It's a string mask.
Bro, that's literally like in every anime.
Oh my god.
They like put the fucking panties on. You never seen that? You don't watch anime enough, dude.
No, I just remember when SpongeBob was trying to rob that. Hey, can you put the sock
Yeah,
over?
that's
In the back!
Now that's an anime.
yeah. SpongeBob's a pretty good anime. I don't know how that show's still on.
Speaking of, remember if SpongeBob was an anime?
Yes, the anime opening.
Segue into.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, guys,
Smash was an anime.
watch our If Smash Was an Anime. That video's doing way too good.
On other things other than YouTube.
Well, it's at like 1,000 views right now on YouTube.
Yeah.
Maybe a little over, like 1,100. But on Reddit, it's at like 3.4 thousand.
Records.
It's not Banana Fish. We gotta hit those Banana Fish numbers. Don't worry, Banana Fish ends in a little bit, so we're gonna hit that shit again.
We get to eat.
We get to eat, boys. We're gonna make like $10 off it. I can't wait.
I was like, yeah, I can't.
There you go. That's gonna afford the Uber.
That's gonna afford the chopped cheese.
Yeah.
That's how we should start the video. Us buying a chopped cheese with the money that we're eventually gonna get. We buy it on credit, bro.
Oh, I had a question. Would you ever do vlogs?
I used to do vlogs on my
Did
second
vlogs.
channel. Yeah.
Fucking bad friend.
No, retarded. I'm talking
You don't
about
remember
for the
that
channel.
arc?
Dude, he put a whole DJ Khaled song.
That was so good though.
The entire song.
It was just the instrumental.
Oh, shout out DJ Khaled.
Shout out DJ Khaled. We the best.
I saw you with Salt Bay.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
That was nice.
Speaking of
Salt Bay.
Salt Bay,
Shout out Salt Bay.
Speaking of salt.
he made a cheese steak sandwich.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Oh my god,
that shit
dude.
he was like,
He just chopped it with his bare hands. Dude, it was a cow. He chopped it and it became
Just turned
It
into
was
steak.
It was raw meat, and he Minecrafted like he hit it and turned it to the meat.
Just like one ribeye. Just
Bro,
like,
he's just standing there because he's opening the menus like the
just trying to craft the fucking.
He's like, what shape was it again?
What's the combination?
I think you put 2 cheese above the one cow hide.
he slaps a cow, just a ribeye's on the floor.
Dude, that's the noise I made. Bro, Minecraft's good.
Shout out
bro.
Salt Bay.
Shout out Minecraft.
Notch, where are you, buddy?
Probably dead.
No, he's fucking raking in the
Bro,
millions.
he
dude.
bought that house before Beyonce and Jay-Z could. You remember that?
Oh yeah, people talking about that.
Notch, the creator of Minecraft, and Beyonce and Jay-Z were auctioning. Well, they were not auctioning.
They were trying to buy the house.
This house was being auctioned, and he outbid them.
He bought the house.
Like, he got the house.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so he lived in the house that they were going to move into. That's fucked, dude. They have
dope.
kids.
That's some shit
Shout
I would
out
do.
Notch
Shout out Notch.
A kid.
and that nice ass fedora.
No, she's pregnant, isn't she?
Who's pregnant?
Beyonce?
You're
Dude, I
pregnant.
don't know. I'm not gay. I don't keep up with that shit.
Curry, bro.
Who? She's pregnant? Dude, she's so pretty.
Steph Curry's pregnant.
Shout out to Steph Curry's pregnancy.
This podcast is just gonna be us listing celebrities and shouting them out.
Yeah. I like how it started real. Like, I was actually shouting out
Dude, we
people.
should make an event and just say all these celebrities are coming.
And then not.
What are we? Oh, what's his name? Fuzitsu.
Dude, who did he give his YouTube channel to?
That Lil Poppy guy.
That's right. Fucking Lip Poppy. Yo, that's gonna be our outro song for the podcast on everything. Shout out to Lit Poppy. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna end it here before we end up going for like 2 hours. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if this
They're
offended
not watching.
you. Yeah, nobody's listening by this point. I'm
No,
listening.
watching. They're not watching. They're listening.
I mean, they're still watching. We're still getting a view.
They're not reading this.
We're not. If you're not reading the wait,
If you're not reading the subtitles,
if you're not reading this,
The
you're
editor just
doing it on
sound waves the whole time on the video.
Danny, don't do that, please. Danny DeVito. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's only gonna go downhill from here. So
you
yeah,
can catch my Instagram at arttroches.
there you go.
Don't even bother spelling it.
Would you like? Yeah. No, I'll put it in the
I'm not.
description.
No, I'm not.
He knows I'm gonna
Just
put it in
put
the
my
description.
Twitter, not my Instagram.
Okay, I'll
My
put your
face is
Twitter.
there.
Well, don't say that because they're just gonna.
My face is there.
All right, now they're gonna see your name on Twitter and
I'm just
look
gonna decline your shit because
Oh, it's private. Okay, so you're good. Steven, do you have anything to plug?
Shout out Joker.
Flow walk.
Shout out
Shout out
TikTok.
TikTok. Hit or miss, I guess. Yo, Frank.
You're a Bastion.
I want to be Winston. Frank, any last words?
Goodbye.